immediate evacuation of every military present in Biafra land. They must demand that those people flying the helicopter through the airspace and they are raining bullets on our people and on our innocent women and children, they must demand with immediate effect that they don't want to see helicopter flying on airspace of their over. This is exactly what they must demand. This is exactly what those elders who they say they want to go and meet presidents must demand. The point is that a lot is going wrong, and we are going to expose this evening how the Boko Haram are flying the jet and all those military aircraft. We are also demanding unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as the court day is approaching. Remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed no crime. I want to prove to you this evening that Nigeria government is no longer hiding, that they are sponsoring and supporting terrorism. Nigeria government is no longer hiding it, that they are the major fund and financiers of terrorism in Africa. And for this reason, and so many other and numerous reasons, the indigenous people of Biafra, comprising the old eastern region, are demanding to exit Nigeria. Today, Nigeria is ranked number 3 terrorist country in the world by Global Terrorism Index. Those rankings didn't come of any terrorist group from any other part of Nigeria. The ranking of Nigeria to number 3 terrorist country in the world is coming from the activities of the Northern Fulanis that created and sponsored these terrorists across Nigeria. Today, Nigeria is supervising over 10 terrorist groups. And more terrorist groups are coming up from the Northern Nigeria. So I want you to watch this evening as we go further to expose Nigeria and they are complicit in terrorism and financing terrorism in Africa. Welcome to the program. I will first of all give you a background video of what is to come. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in dungeon of the DSS, incarcerated. And here you see people who have committed crime, who have killed soldiers, who have shot down aeroplanes, who have shot down military aircraft. You see them being conveyed with the Nigeria military aircraft. Give you some kind of exposition before we go to tomorrow, because we know that today already is going to be a very explosive day. Today we are going to one of those who operate this fighter jet. He is one of those who operate the Nigeria Air Force fighter jet. Those helicopters you see flying and hovering in Biafra is being operated by most of them is being operated by members of Boko Haram. Look at him. He has been arrested because he was busted. Let me also tell you, because when we tell you that Nigeria Air Force and Nigeria Army are complicit and they are killing our people, you don't believe it. When we say it, you don't believe it. You see, when you see them raining bullets from the air in Olu, you think they are there to save Nigeria. They are not there to save Nigeria. And who is inviting them? Your own politician. Politicians are inviting them. Did you hear it in the news? I am asking you, the picture I showed you now, Did you hear it in the news in Nigeria? You know, I am just coming back. I am not like in my best. Did you hear it in the news? No. Look at his name. Go and search it. Look at his name. His name is F. Sergeant Tosabo S. Did you see it in Nigerian news? The answer no. Now I want you to put a call through to people you know in Nigeria Army security, in Nigeria security services and all that. Put a call through to the people you know. How can somebody, a Boko Haram member, is allowed to fly military jet? You see, we will be busting them and we'll to bust them. Busting them and we will continue to bust them. I want you to take a look at the man, and let me tell you, this is the one that just busted. There are many of them who are now trained pilots. Whenever they give them opportunity to come to Biafra land, they will be raining the bullet from the air, and the bullet will be raining over Biafra. Look at him. He informed Boko Haram member, Nigeria Air Force. Nigeria Air Force. He masterminded the attack on NDA, Nigeria Defense Academy, 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Now, let me also tell you, do you remember that some time ago, they come to tell you that Nigeria mistakenly bombed villages. It is a lie. It is a deliberate bombing. Let me bring it to you to understand what
you don't have the understanding to secure that thing.
One moment. By tomorrow, we are going to very objective analysis on this topic. This tomorrow program will be very, very explosive. It is going to be the
this is what is going on, my dear people.
So because I want you to inform that we are going to have an in-depth analysis of this topic I am making today. Now, and I want you to look at this. Do you remember when the report came that soldiers killed as Air Force accidentally during Boko Haram attack? Do you know how many of you remember? Let me read it. Let me read it. You see, Nigeria Air Force accidentally bombed Nigeria military during Boko Haram attack. It was when we told them, they never believe us. They say we are Biafra because they are not interested. They know that the Boko Haram is working for them. Have been killed after a fighter jet belonging to Nigeria Air Force reportedly fired a bomb on troops in Minok, Borno State. They came to say it was accidentally, it was this, it was that. The military sources told Cable that the Air Force accidentally the wrong coordinate while targeting Boko Haram insurgents who had attacked the troop on Sunday. It was a lie. Completely lie, because the Nigerian Army and the commandant and the commanders are covering up. They know what was going on. Edward Kabwet, Air Force spokesperson, told the Cable the incident is being investigated when he was contacted on Monday. The insurgent had attacked a military base in Minok and they reportedly overpowered the troop who called for reinforcement. So when they overpowered the troop, when the Air Force came, what the Air Force did is to help them overrun the entire military, and they killed all of them. They killed all of them. Now you know Now you know. Now you know the people that are behind the whole thing where we are talking. And there are many of them. Now you know. It didn't end here. It didn't end here. Do you also remember when the report said that Nigeria Air Force accidentally bombed a village, a community in the Northeast? Do you remember? Let's show you. Our own is that we do the show. Our own is that they do what? They show. Let me show you. Everything that is happening is on purpose. It is not accidental. That will prove you this evening. And by tomorrow, we are going to have a powerful exposition on this. So that all those who are shouting one Nigeria, all those who are shouting political this, all those who are shouting political that, will understand where the problem is coming from. Will understand that we have a very long way to go. You see, do you remember when the report came that Nigeria Air Force takes responsibility for bombing your village? The Nigeria Air Force withdraw its initial statement denying carrying out airstrike. They always deny. When Boko Haram in controlling the aircraft will do the bid of Boko Haram, they will always come deny. When they hold them in a very tight corner, they will come again and it's true. They denied it, as always. The Nigeria Air Force has finally admitted to carrying out Wednesday bombing of Buhari village in a Unisi local government area of Yobe State, where 10 people were killed and over 20 wounded. Local sources and vigilante had Wednesday said the Air Force of neighboring Niger Republic carried out airstrike. It is a lie. The Nigeria Air Force has initially denied carrying out the attack. You see, this tweet is false in the entirety. The NAF last conducted a mission in Yobe, into Yobe State, not Yarini local government, on 5th September 2021. And it was an armed receipt. No bomb or missile was even expended. Thanks Nigeria Air Force spokesperson Edward Cabot had tweeted Wednesday and denying a tweet the Air Force, the force with the incident. You see, he denied linking the force with the incident. After denying, he has no knowledge that that Nigeria Air Force did not take any operation in that place. They deny even that their aircraft fly on that space. They deny everything. Koro, they denied. When they catch them, when the evidence was so overwhelming, they came back. But just 24 hours later, the Air Force has now taken responsibility through a statement signed by Mr. Gaboy. When they have gone back to cook the story, they came back and then admitted it. Following intelligence on Boko Haram ISWAP movement along Kabungu, they came back now and start talking stories. When they have actually killed and make sure that Boko Haram have more upper hand in overrunning the village. Do you know who is responsible for the attack? Using aircraft is Boko Haram. Boko Haram member. And do you know who the Boko Haram member is? Let's show you. Look at him. This is one of them. But not see it in Nigerian news media. See it. You cannot see it in Nigerian news media. You can't. You can't see it in Nigerian news media. One moment. Here we go. One of the person responsible for that attack is this man you are seeing here. This man is one of the pilot. A Boko Haram, look at him on handcuff. This is Nigeria Air Force man, a Boko Haram member. A Boko Haram member. Every day they bomb village. Every day they come to deny it. Every day they are bombing village. Every day they are helping Boko Haram, killing their own fellow soldiers, and you are not seeing it. You are not seeing it. And when something happens that they end up by mistake arresting the person, they will hide it from the media. They will hide it from the media. I want you to tell me, where in the Nigerian news media have you seen the picture I am showing you now? You cannot see it. You cannot see it. Now let me show you again, because this is what we are going to do tomorrow. How many of you remember when the news media reported that dozens of civilians were killed by Nigeria Air Force in the Northeast? How many of you remembered that report? How many? How many of you? Okay, now let me remind you of the report. Here's the report. Nigeria Air Force kills dozens of civilians in Northeast. They will always come to tell you it was mistake. Accidental discharge, accidental air bombardment, everything accidental. Everything accidental. Did you see it? Let me read it. Maiduguri, September 28, the Nigeria Air Force fired upon and killed dozens of civilians at a village in the Northeast. A victim and the residents of the said on Tuesday, as the country waged a 12-year war against Islamist insurgencies. The Air Force did not respond to repeated requests for comment by phone and message. They will not respond. They have to go back and cook their messages, cook their story, and make sure they have a very good defense. Because they know the people that are operating the aircraft are Boko Haram members. They know that very well. So what do? When you contact them after the bombardment, when you contact them, they will not respond. They'll tell you they are not available. So I have come this evening to inform you that by tomorrow, we are going to have a very mind-blowing exposition of how the Nigeria Air Force is complicit, and they are the one using the military aircraft to suppress the military operation on ground, and the people that are shooting from the up are all Southerners. Have you ever seen anywhere in the world where your own Air Force will be raining bullets on those soldiers on ground? And they call it accidental. Have you ever seen anything like that? You carry aircraft, you loaded it with weapon, with bomb. You will fly to the zone, to the war zone, and the people you are going to throw bomb on is those who have come to fight alongside with you. Just the same thing some people are doing today in the struggle for Biafra. They abandon their enemy and they are killing the people that are fighting alongside with them. If you are not happy that this Boko Haram member operating the Nigeria Air Force aircraft is killing your own brothers from the south in Nigeria Army, if you are not happy and you are demonstrating in the comment section that you are not happy, and you are going to watch this video later on, you are a hypocrite. Because what you are doing to Biafra struggle is exactly what the Boko Haram Air Force man is doing to the Nigeria military and soldiers on ground. They wear the same Nigeria uniform. They serve the same Nigeria military and Air Force. They serve the same country, but they are serving the different agenda. The other one, Boko Haram, is serving the agenda of Islamic State. Why the Nigerian army are shooting AK-47 and other machine gun on Boko Haram, thinking that they are actually fighting to rescue Nigeria. Those people firing from the up will be raining bullets on them, and they don't know that they have a different fight. So check yourself today. Are you fighting for Biafra, or are you fighting a different fight? Is there a fight that you are fighting and you are hiding under Biafra struggle?